The world is won by those who dare to stand alone. This bold truth defines Sigma males, lone wolves who forge their own paths. Not merely independent, they have unique, often misunderstood traits essential to their self-mastery and success. Welcome, Sigmas and the Sigma Curious. Today, we'll uncover 15 intriguing habits that set Sigma males apart, from their intense focus to their strategic independence. If you've ever wondered what drives a Sigma, or want to adopt some of their unbreakable qualities, this video is for you. These unexpected, weird habits reveal what it takes to succeed on your terms. So stick around to truly understand the Sigma mindset beyond the stereotypes. Ready to dive in? For Sigma males, solitude isn't loneliness, it's their superpower. Solitude, for many, might be synonymous with loneliness, but for Sigma males, it's quite the opposite. It's their sanctuary, their fortress of solitude, where they can be their authentic selves without any external influence. They thrive in solitude, using it as a tool for self-discovery and personal growth. It's their chance to dive deep into their thoughts, to understand themselves better, to create, to innovate. It's their quiet rebellion against the noise of societal expectations. In this solitude, they find their clarity, their purpose, their strength. It's their superpower, their secret weapon. It's where they recharge, recalibrate, and reemerge stronger than before. Sigma males don't run from solitude. They embrace it. They transform what can be a void into a vibrant space of exploration and self-betterment. So remember, when a Sigma male chooses to be alone, it's not a sign of weakness, but strength. Sigma males are not gamblers. They are strategic risk-takers. These lone wolves of society know that life is full of uncertainties, but they don't leave things to chance. Instead, they meticulously weigh the pros and cons of a situation before making a move. In the grand chessboard of life, they understand that every move has consequences. They analyze all possible outcomes, measure the risk factors, and then take calculated steps. They don't just leap without looking. They study the distance, assess the landing, and then jump with precision. For a Sigma male, taking a risk is like taking a breath, necessary, but always measured. They don't shy away from stepping out of their comfort zones if the potential reward outweighs the risk. They are not afraid to lose, but they make sure they learn from every misstep. A Sigma male's life is like a well-played chess game. They might not win every battle, but they're always in the game, playing with strategy and wit. Less is more for a Sigma male. In a world where consumerism often dictates value, the Sigma male stands apart with a minimalist mindset. He understands that life's true essence lies not in the cacophony of material possessions, but in the symphony of meaningful experiences. For him, simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, and functionality trumps extravagance every single time. You won't find him chasing the latest gadgets or indulging in unnecessary luxuries. Instead, he invests his resources wisely, focusing on what brings genuine value to his life. This minimalist mindset extends to every facet of his existence. From his wardrobe to his living space, everything is stripped down to the bare essentials, devoid of any superfluous clutter. He places importance on clarity of thought and the freedom that comes with owning less. For the Sigma male, minimalism is not just a lifestyle choice, but a philosophy that shapes his worldview. For them, life isn't about having things, it's about experiencing life. Sigma males are selective, not antisocial. Let's delve into this. Sigma males have a unique approach to relationships. They're not the ones to be surrounded by a multitude of friends or acquaintances. No, they prefer their social circles like they prefer their coffee, rich and concentrated. They choose quality over quantity every time. Imagine a bookshelf cluttered with books you never read. It's overwhelming, right? Now imagine that same shelf, but with only a handful of books that you love and revisit often. That's the Sigma male's approach to relationships. They're not interested in superficial friendships or fleeting connections. They want depth, authenticity, and a shared sense of understanding. They value genuine bonds, the kind that can weather any storm. These men understand that real connection isn't about how many friends you have. It's about the quality of those friendships. For a Sigma male, having a few genuine relationships is more fulfilling than a crowd of acquaintances. Sigma males are their own toughest critics. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's the core of their approach to life. They are the embodiment of the saying, never stop learning. They continuously push themselves to acquire new skills, expand their knowledge, and refine their character. They are not driven by external validation or societal pressures. Instead, they are motivated by an intrinsic desire to be the best versions of themselves. It's not about outdoing others. It's about outdoing who they were yesterday. They are voracious readers, avid learners, and curious explorers of the world around them. They are not afraid to venture into new territories, whether it's a new career path, a challenging book, or a complex philosophy. They believe that growth comes from discomfort, and they willingly embrace challenges that push them out of their comfort zones. So, you see, for a Sigma male, the journey of self-improvement never ends. Sigma males are not the ones to seek the limelight. Quite the contrary, they embrace the art of invisibility. They find comfort and power in staying under the radar, focusing on their goals rather than seeking attention or validation. Their journey is an inward one, more about personal growth and less about public recognition. Now, don't get it twisted. It's not that they are shy or lack confidence. No, sir. They're just not interested in the superficial shine of the spotlight. They'd rather invest their energy in meaningful pursuits, not in maintaining a public image or keeping up appearances. They understand that the spotlight often comes with noise, distractions, and expectations, and they'd rather keep it simple and authentic. So, instead of basking in the glow of attention, they let their actions do the talking. Their work, their accomplishments, their character. These are the things that truly define a Sigma male. They let their actions do the talking. Sigma males have a fortress, not fences. This isn't a literal fortress, of course, but a metaphorical one, representing their strong sense of personal boundaries. Sigma males understand the value of space, both for themselves and for others. They respect their own need for solitude and personal freedom, and they extend the same courtesy to others. This strong sense of boundaries doesn't mean they are cold or distant. Quite the contrary. Their respect for boundaries actually fosters deeper, more meaningful connections. They won't invade your personal space, and they won't tolerate anyone invading theirs. This understanding creates a mutual respect that allows for healthy relationships to grow. So, how does a Sigma male build this fortress of boundaries? It starts with self-awareness. They know who they are, what they want, and what they don't want. This clear understanding enables them to establish boundaries that protect their peace and personal growth. Boundaries are not barriers for them, but a sign of respect. They aren't shutting people out. They're simply ensuring that their personal space is respected. Integrity is the Sigma male's compass. This isn't just a fancy way to say that they're honest or reliable. No, for the Sigma male, integrity is a deeply ingrained part of their identity. Picture it like this. They're the knights of old, bound by a code of honor, only their dragons are modern-day dilemmas. Their moral compass isn't swayed by the winds of convenience or the tides of social pressure. It's as if they have an internal GPS that always points them towards the right thing to do, even if it's the harder path. It's not about being a goody two-shoes. It's about being true to themselves, staying loyal to their values, and living in alignment with their beliefs. They don't compromise their integrity for a quick win or a fleeting moment of pleasure. They're in it for the long haul, understanding that a life lived with integrity is a life lived in harmony with oneself. For them, integrity is not an option, but a way of life. Sigma males are not slaves to routine. They're the architects of their own time, their schedules as fluid as the water in a rushing river. You see, Sigma males understand the value of spontaneity. They know that the most magical moments often occur when they're not penned in by the constraints of a rigid agenda. They live life like a jazz improvisation, weaving in and out of different rhythms, embracing the unexpected. Their day could be as unpredictable as a roll of dice, yet they navigate smoothly, finding joy in the unexpected turns. This doesn't mean they're disorganized. Quite the opposite. They're flexible, adaptable, ready to seize opportunities as they arise. They might wake up early one day, stay up late the next, or take a spontaneous trip on a whim. Freedom is their compass, guiding them through the winding paths of life. They live life on their own terms. Sigma males are not rebellion. They are revolution. They are the intellectual mavericks, the questioners, the challengers. They're not ones to accept societal norms at face value. They dig deeper, examine the roots, and question the why behind the what. This isn't out of a need to rebel or cause chaos, but a genuine curiosity and a desire to understand. Their minds are not bound by the shackles of conformity. They navigate life's complexities with their unique compass, often leading them to uncharted territories. They see the world not as it is, but as it could be, and they dare to ask the tough questions. They challenge the status quo, not to be contrarian, but to seek authentic truths. They don't just question for the sake of it. They question to learn, to grow, to better understand the world around them. This is the essence of the Sigma male. They don't just follow the herd. Sigma males are the guardians of their tribe. They are those rare individuals who are loyal to a fault, but their loyalty isn't for everyone. It's reserved for a select few who have earned their trust and respect. They aren't social butterflies, fluttering from one group to another. Instead, they choose to build deep connections with a handful of people who are lucky enough to be in their inner circle. These bonds are not easily formed, but once they are, they're nearly unbreakable. A Sigma male will stand by these chosen few through thick and thin, defending their interests, supporting their endeavors, and being a steadfast pillar of strength. Their loyalty isn't about convenience or personal gain. It's about a deep-seated sense of duty and commitment to those they care about. It's a vow they make, a promise they keep, come what may. Their loyalty is not a gift, but a pledge. Sigma males speak the language of actions. They are masters of expressing their emotions without uttering a single word. Rather than verbalizing their feelings, they prefer to let their actions do the talking. In the world of a Sigma male, a thoughtful gesture, a kind act, or a timely help can convey emotions more effectively than 1,000 words. They may not be the ones to say, "I love you" out loud, but they will show it by being there for you when you need them. They may not express their anger in words, but their silence, their withdrawal, or a subtle change in their behavior can be more powerful than a verbal outburst. This is not to say that they are incapable of expressing their feelings verbally, but they believe that words are cheap and actions are precious. They value authenticity and sincerity above all else, and they believe that actions are a more honest and reliable way to express their emotions. Actions, for them, are louder than words. Sigma males are silent observers, not passive spectators. Their minds are like a complex radar system, always scanning, always processing. They possess an uncanny ability to read situations and people with surgical precision. They don't just see, they observe. In the midst of a bustling crowd, they can discern the subtlest shifts in body language, the faintest change in tone, the smallest flicker of emotion. They can decode the unspoken, the nuanced, the hidden. This isn't a result of some extraordinary, otherworldly gift, but rather it is their curiosity and focus that set them apart. They take the time to understand, to reflect, to analyze. They are the ultimate human lie detectors, the real-life Sherlocks, if you will. They notice the details that most people miss. They catch the inconsistencies that others ignore. They see the patterns that elude the rest. In essence, Sigma males are the epitome of a keen observer. They see what most people overlook. Sigma males are not trend followers, they are trend setters. This statement rings true in every aspect of their lives, from their choice of clothing to their lifestyle decisions. It's not that they're oblivious to the latest fashion trends or the hottest new gadgets on the market. Rather, they choose not to be swayed by the ebb and flow of popular culture. Taking a step back from the whirlwind of trends allows Sigma males to focus on what truly matters to them. They are not interested in the ephemeral. Instead, they are drawn to the timeless. Their disinterest in trends isn't a form of rebellion or an attempt to stand out from the crowd. It's a conscious choice to follow their own path and not be dictated by societal expectations. They are the architects of their own lives, creating their own norms based on their values and beliefs. In a world that's constantly changing, they remain steadfast, marching to the beat of their own drum. They dance to their own beat. For Sigma males, self-discipline is a virtue, not a burden. Imagine having a secret weapon, a tool that can transform dreams into reality, that can mold chaos into order. This is what self-discipline signifies for Sigma males. They see it as a compass, guiding them through the wilderness of life, helping them stay true to their path, even when the terrain gets rough. Self-discipline for Sigma males isn't about denying oneself pleasure or living a life of austerity. It's about making conscious choices, about deciding what's important and what's not. It's about setting priorities and sticking to them, about choosing long-term satisfaction over short-term gratification. It's about understanding that every decision, every action has a consequence. Sigma males respect self-discipline because they recognize its power. They know that self-discipline is the key to unlocking their potential, to becoming the best versions of themselves. They understand that self-discipline is not a restriction, but a means to freedom. They believe in the power of self-control. Sigma males, the enigmatic lone wolves. It's been quite the exploration into the world of the Sigma males, hasn't it? From the 15 fascinating traits we've dissected, it's clear that understanding them isn't a simple task. Let's take a moment to revisit the unique aspects of Sigma males we've delved into. We started off by acknowledging that solitude is their superpower. They're not lone wolves because they're forced to be. Rather, they cherish their solitude, using it as a catalyst for personal growth and reflection. We then moved on to their propensity for taking calculated risks. Sigma males are not reckless. They are strategic. They weigh the pros and cons, they plan, and then they leap. It's a mindset that reflects their minimalist approach to life. They value simplicity, functionality, and utility in all things, stripping away the unnecessary to focus on what truly matters. Their relationships are selective, not because they're aloof, but because they value depth and authenticity. They're on a continuous journey of self-improvement, always looking to better themselves. They avoid the spotlight, not out of fear, but from a genuine disinterest in superficial recognition. Boundaries are sacred to them, and their integrity is unwavering. Their schedules might be unpredictable, but that's because they march to the beat of their own drum. They question social norms, not to rebel, but to seek truth and authenticity. Their loyalty is profound, but only extended to a select few. They express emotions through actions, not words, and their observational skills are razor sharp. Trends don't interest them. They're content, marching to the beat of their own drum. And finally, their respect for self-discipline is unwavering, a testament to their commitment to personal growth. In understanding these traits, we gain a deeper insight into the world of Sigma males. They're not anomalies. They're simply individuals who've chosen a different path, a path that values authenticity, introspection, and personal growth above societal norms. As we conclude, remember, Sigma males are not a mystery to be solved, but a reality to be acknowledged. They're a reminder that there's more than one way to live a fulfilling life, and that's a lesson we could all benefit from.